Hello, everybody. Okay, so, oh my goodness, I have to share this with you. This is just going to be one hell of a ride. I got a message, a random message on Facebook from this gentleman here, using the word rather loosely, that I had never heard from before, and he suddenly just messaged me. The messages that he sent are going to be coming up. I have documented the whole thing. Um, this is the first part. There's going to be parts to it. I've just had a voice call, so that will be included. I've got all sorts to include in the parts. So far, it will just be the beginning of it, what's going on. I'm going to make further videos on it, but this is basically just to tell you and to warn you about people that are out there. I was being groomed the whole time, and when there are lonely women out there, particularly now, they're more vulnerable at this time of the time with all the virus and everything. It's dangerous, and I just kind of wanted to let you all know how you're being groomed, how they're doing this, what they're saying to groom you. And it's important to get this message out there that there are people out there, and they will go to any lengths. I've realised that all of this is to do with money. Obviously, it always tends to be, but I'm very surprised at how far they went to do this, even down to calling. So you will get all of these in the next parts. But yeah, have a look and tell me what you think. Enjoy. Okay, so here we go. First message from Richard Gilbert. Hello, Loopy. I say hi. He says, how are you now? Where are you from? I say, I'm fine, thank you. How are you? I'm in England. He says, okay, I'm from Miami, Florida, but now I'm in Kabul, Afghanistan for peacekeeping mission, and we need you guys payers. I think he means prayers, but I'll let that slide. And also, keep an eye on the fact that he says here, I am from Miami, Florida. You'll need to remember that for a little bit later on. He says, what do you do for a living? I say, oh, okay, well, I'm afraid I won't pray as I'm not religious. But best of luck. And he says, what do you do for a living? I'm US Army E6 Staff Sergeant. Are you married with kids? Question mark, question mark. Are you there? I said, I work for the ambulance service. I was at work at this point. He says, oh, I'm divorced. I have one adopted son. How long have you been alone? How old are you? The next one you'll see, I think, oh my goodness, so many questions. So I say that, wow, lots of questions, lol. He says, yes, because I really like you. Yes, because I really like to know you more, because you seem so nice and kind woman I have ever seen. We have to know more about other. Huh? How old are you, my dear? I said, how old are you? He said, I'm 51, but I will be 52 soon. Remember that? How about you? I'm 35. Okay, do you know age just a number right? So how big is your family? Again, a theme about my family size for some reason. Yes, of course I know that. So how big is your family? He asks again. Are you married? Do you have kids? I said, not married and have 2 girls, which is true. He says, okay, that is nice. So how long have you been on Facebook? Question mark. Are you kind of busy, my dear? So I'm at work at the moment, so a little difficult. He says, so how long have you been on Facebook? Do you have Hangout? Now, I didn't have Hangout, so I quickly was trying to kind of download this to try and get that, because I didn't know if I'd lose him. Or Gmail, question mark, question mark. I said, I have Gmail, yes. He said, okay, do you leave alone? I think he means live. And get me your Hangout so we can talk more over there. He's given me his email address for Hangout. Add me now so we can chat more there. Are you there? I said, yes, just going to Hangouts. I was desperately trying to get to Hangouts. I was thinking, no. He said, okay, but did you add me there? Question mark, question mark. Yes, he is a little demanding, but that's okay. No worry, no problem. So then we move over to Hangouts. Hello there. So how big is your family? Again, theme. A nice little picture of him. I said, is that you? He said, yes. So how big is your family? So I'm going to answer him, obviously, in the next one. But yeah, a theme there. I said, when was that taken? Meaning the picture. I have a big family. Why? He said, well, yesterday. Send me a pic of you, question mark. Can I see your pic? I said, you know what I look like? He said, yes, but I want to see you again. So please send me a pic of you on here. So I'll be back soon. I have to go. I was working. He said, okay. He said, hello. I said, I'm sorry, I had to work. He said, okay, it's been 4 years now. So do you still want to get in a relationship when you get the right person? I said, what's been 4 years? He said, if I get the right person, I will like to know you if you don't mind. Can you tell me a little about yourself? So I said, this is really weird. You randomly message me and say you want to know me. Why? He said, I am loyal, responsible, loving, caring, sharing, kind-hearted, warm, accommodating, compassionate, tolerant, laid-back type, outgoing, welcoming to people generally. I like to sing, write poems, listening to music, swimming, playing basketball, watching TV, movies, going to gym and comedies. I said, are you a robot? Doesn't seem real, lol. I didn't get it. He's basically chosen every single word in the dictionary to describe himself. I don't know where that came from, but anywho, he said, I am not a robot. I'm real, talking to you. I said, what do you want? He said, is that what you were thinking? Hello? I said, hey, just got back from work. You okay? I'm okay. And you? I said, yes, I'm okay. A little tired, but okay. And I'm still I've literally just got back from work at this point. Um, he said, can you tell me a little about yourself? I said, what do you want to know about me? I'm just curious. And he said, well, I will begin by telling you about me. I'm 47 years old, born and raised right in Texas, in a town called Houston. Well, he said Florida earlier, so interesting. And yes, that makes me an LSU fan. I mean, come on, what other team would I pull for? I have to let you know that I'm on my second mission in Afghanistan, and I've already spent 9 months here in Afghanistan, question mark. So I said, 1 second, I'm on the phone. He said, okay. I said, you said you were 51 earlier. It was a mistake. You forgot how old you are, I say. Because, of course, he mentioned he was a different age, as I asked you to look at earlier. He says, are you into a serious relationship with someone or someone willing to spend the rest of his time with you? So if you remember earlier, he said that he was in Florida, then changed it, then said he was 51, then changed it. Needs to carry on with the theme. I said, I'm not too sure really, haven't really thought about it, to be honest. And he said, if you are not taken by someone special, can we be serious about each other by getting time to meet? I said, difficult if you're in Afghanistan. Happy to talk though, if you like. He said, okay. I said, okay. And he said, you know the way to be loved? You need to trust in order to love. I said, yes, I absolutely agree with you. Then he disappeared. You gone? Oh, that's a shame. I was starting to like you, I said. And then he said, I'm here. Oh my goodness, it's been a ball. So I said, are you busy? And he said, not yet. What are you doing right now? I said, I'm just relaxing after a long day at work. You? He said, okay, with a funny emoji. I said, how's your evening going? He said, my evening is good. Well, that's good. So yeah, it was all a little bit, red flags everywhere right now. He said, hello. I said, hello. He said, how are you now? Can I see your pic? I said, what kind of pic? What time is it there? Really late here. Okay, not hearing from you, so off to bed. Night, night. Then he said hello much later. Wanted to know the time just to see if I could kind of tally it with where he said he was actually from. Then he sent me lots and lots of little emojis and all sorts of hearts. I said, lol, hello. He said, how are you? How was your night? So yeah, this is him kind of, again, the whole grooming process of sending me hearts and me being a desperate, lonely lady. So I said, it was okay. Back at work now for a night shift. He said, okay. I said, how are you? He said, I'm okay. I said, that's good. Then again, over a few nights, he said, hi. I said, hi back. As I said, this kind of has gone over a span. He said, how are you? I said, hi, Richard, I'm good, thank you. And then he says, hello there. Again, I hadn't answered. I said, hello. Now, I'm going to just wait for the next lot because this was a long message. And actually, I'd forgotten all about this message and it's a little explicit. So He said, but I wouldn't wish all that on one person ever. I know what it is to do all those things. It's a lot to do and would drive any one person to either lose their mind or run away. I'm the kind of person that's affectionate, love to cuddle and get lost in kiss intimacy, and foreplay is important. Along with romance, I'm also very, very much into giving and receiving oral from the one I love and live with. I'm a giver. The more I make the one I love feel loved and explosive, the more turned on I get. The woman I love is like a rare fruit that I just can't get enough of. I have absolutely no idea where that came from. In the beginning, I, I'm not sure what I said here. I don't really understand. What wouldn't you wish on one person? He says, I am looking for a special, loving relationship with a unique woman who is affectionate, beautiful, sincere, easygoing, with interests similar to mine. Someone who wants a meaningful, serious, long-term relationship, not just a few dates. I'm looking for someone who has a great sense of humour and big heart, is curious about new things, that would like to share new experiences or old habits. I'm looking for someone who believes that a true, intimate partner looks out for the other one. Yeah, this really shook me, actually. I'd completely forgotten until I've just done this what he was saying, quite a lot, but he completely ignored me asking him about what was going on. But hey ho, not sure about that. I said, what do you mean? I don't really understand. He said, it's okay. No, he said that. I said, it's okay. I didn't really understand the beginning of your first message, but never mind. So have you tried relationships, and how does that work if you're working away? It'd be really difficult to maintain all that way away, wouldn't it? I've never had a long distance relationship before, so I don't really know much about it. He said, well, while navigating life together, we are caring and concerned for each other's well-being because we make each other so happy. Oh, I can't see what that says. Let's have a look. Here we go. I love each other very much. I'm looking for a serious long-term relationship with someone who possesses strong character and is goal-oriented. I said, did you read my last message? You didn't reply to it. He said, she must love the Lord with all of her heart. If she is a Christian, then I know she will love me with all her heart. She'd enjoy good humour, love to laugh, and be... Oh, my goodness. I can't see what that says because... I love to laugh and be something about romantic, I think. Oh, and be a hopeless romantic. There we go. He says, it seems you aren't serious about me. I said, why'd you say that? He said, I want us to be serious about each other by fixing time to meet. But it seems you aren't serious about that, babe. I said, meet? How and where? He says, you have to get time for me so that we will talk and get to know more about each other. Again, quite demanding. I said, I would have to go to Afghanistan. He said, really? I said, I'm confused. You just want us to talk for now? He said, are you busy right now? I said, no, not really. I'm in the bath. I wasn't. He said, okay. I said, why? It's all getting quite intense right now. He said, when you are free at any time, try your possible best and text me, okay? I said, I can text you now, that's fine. He said, okay, talk to you later. I said, I can text now, hello? He said, okay, if you are not in a serious relationship with someone, can we be serious about each other? So I said, we can try, yes. He said, okay, that's cool. I said, hi, how are you? Hadn't heard from him for a while, so thought, hey. He said, I'm okay, and you? You need to get time for me on here. I said, yes, not too bad. Been out in the sun. It's so beautiful here. I do have time for you. Do you want me to message you more? Yeah, again, quite demanding. So I had to get my head around that because I'm not used to the demanding thing. Particularly as I have lots going on. So that was quite interesting. He said, of course, babe, I want you to message me more, babe. I said, okay, well, I can do that. That's fine. And he said, I can also see that you are always replying my messages late. I said, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. He said, well, and you believe that you are always in my mind. I said, I don't know really, am I? He said, can believe that. I really love you, babe. I said, do you? Wow, thank you. That's so lovely. You sound like such a lovely person. He said, you have to give me your heart, babe, and I promise not to hurt you, babe. I said, of course I don't think you will hurt me. He said, can you please let me see you, babe? Again, I was getting slightly disturbed by the way that this had all gone, but I carried on. Yeah, I'm a soldier. So is he. I said, how do you want to see me? He said, I just want to see you, please, babe. I said, how? In a picture? He said, you have to give your heart to me, with a heart emoji. It seems you aren't serious about this relationship. I need your love and care. And I said, yes, and I see that, of course. He said, you know you are in love when you can't fall asleep because reality is finally better than your dreams. Ah, what a lovely thing to say. What a truly wonderful thing to say. I wonder where he got that from. Um, I said, oh, that's so poetic. I love that. He said, I promise to treat you like a queen, babe. Lots of hearts. I said, I think you would. And he said, you came into my life as a blessing. You made me feel more alive as each day passes. You're the best gift nature has given me. I just want to use this medium to tell you I love you and won't stop ever, babe. Do you know what? I'm falling. I'm actually falling. I'm not. I'm not. Um, I said, oh my goodness, that's so sweet. I don't know what to say. Just so lovely. He said, I can't even think of life without you. What sun without cloud, river without water, ground without sand, body without head. I'm empty without you, my love. I said, oh, I don't want you to be empty. He said, be with me. Don't go far away from me. A day without you is a total blackout. Come back and bring lightness to my dark world. I love you, my babe. Oh my goodness. Unbelievable. Just wonderful. Okay, so that is the end of part 1. I have so much more. It is literally still ongoing. I was talking to him just not so long ago. The next part I will be sharing with you the voice calls. He's also tried video messaging me, so I'm hoping that I'll get a video call up there as well. I've got lots more messages. This is incredible. It's just ongoing, and I really want to share this. I feel so like I want you to be part of this whole experience. Literally, just one of the main reasons being that if I'm wasting his time, he's not wasting anybody else's time. I'm hoping that that people understand that this is important and that there are so many scammers out there. So please like, subscribe, and tune in to the next parts of this, because it's a roller coaster. It's a ball. So yeah, please watch.